Hi everybody, and a very warm welcome to my channel. Please remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you will be kept up to date when I release new content. So today I'm playing 7th Heaven, 7-ball Matchpoint tournament, and the bidding goes pass. Normally I try to play these tournaments fairly straight down the middle as how I play at the table. We may be able to take advantage of some of the robots' foibles, but not opening a no trump on every all and sundry as a lot of players do. But this one I am going to open 2 now. We have a lot playing tricks, and it's semi-preemptive. Maybe West has got a major they're going to overcall in. There's a good chance if partner raises that we can collect 9 tricks. And who knows, if partner's very weak, then they might be able to make an awful lot of tricks in a major. So hopefully keep them out. Obviously it could go wrong. They might have a solid major they can cash. So we're not going to obviously play in hearts here. We're just going to hope that either they don't lead spades or we've got a spade stop. And being the robot, they lead our best suit. So it doesn't solve all our problems, but they're never going to believe we've got this stronger diamond suit. So I guess and obviously they think we've got 20 points as well, which makes the defense more difficult. So I suppose what we're going to do is win and play the Queen of Hearts. Obviously, in theory, this contract's got no play because unless Ace King of Spades are on side, we've got at least 4 spades to lose, a heart and a club. But it may be difficult for them to unscramble all that. So let's pitch a club, I think. Now, you'd think me winning the 9 will put them off playing diamonds, but hopefully the fact that dummy's got a void, they might play more. So they've ducked the heart. Now let's try the club and see if they play more diamonds. No, they've switched to a spade, so I'm going to play low and hope that ace now plays a diamond. Well, that's good news. They've gone up with the ace. So we're looking pretty solid now. As long as the diamonds, how many diamonds? We started with 7 diamonds. So let's hope they cash. They do. I don't think we're going to make any more tricks. They've got the King of Spades and the Ace of Hearts and some clubs. So I'm going to claim my 5 diamond tricks. So if they put in the Jack of Spades there. So this is typical of the, I say typical of the robots. Well, A, they led a passive card, which is, I guess they had a tricky lead. Well, ducking the heart was reasonable because they know we've got 2 hearts. Now when they win the club, from East's point of view, I think he should know something fishy is already going on. Or maybe he doesn't. So they don't know what's going on in diamonds. They think I've got 20 points. I've actually got 17. So from East's point of view, I'm marked with the King of Spades. So that's why they didn't put the Jack in. I suppose they think that I can always finesse the 9. Okay, back to reality. 15 high. I'm not going to open a no trump, for instance, on this hand. I think it's going to play really nicely in a spades or diamonds. Maybe we should have done. Or maybe we shouldn't. So West has also got a no trump. We know it's 15 because it's the best hand tournament. And this is a transfer to clubs. Long tank from north. Now usually you can take advantage of the robots here. When they tank, they're normally thinking of doing something. So if we double, its takeout, but we haven't got hearts. Three diamond shows a much stronger hand. I think we have to pass then. So 7 little clubs in dummy. So could well be that we've got a red suit fit here, diamond fit. So Declare's got King, Queen of Spades. I'm guessing probably King of Clubs is 8. Something like Ace, King of Hearts. King of Diamonds, Ace of Hearts. I don't think there's any hurry to take this spade. Otherwise we're going to give him 2 discards. Our partner had the King of Clubs. So now we know a fair amount about what's going on. Declarer's got Ace, King of Hearts, King, Queen of Spades is 12, King of Diamonds. So we've just got 3 tricks to cash, I'm afraid. Nothing more we can do here. So I guess we could have... I wonder what partner was going to do if we bid 3 diamonds. How did people get better scores? They bid 2 hearts, so that's opening a no trump. So if you opened a no trump, you've got to play a heart partial your way. So 13 high, just open a spade. Well, this is semi-constructive, but obviously anything partner's got in clubs is waste paper. We've got all these... Partner's usually only got 3 spades here. We've got all these red tricks to dispose of, so I'm just going to pass here. So I suppose we've got some sort of playing game here. We wouldn't have done on a trump lead, but a heart lead is obviously fairly favourable. They switch to a trump now. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is win that on table and play a diamond towards the king queen. Or are we going to just finesse the 10? We can rough 1 heart and set up 2 diamonds, but if we play a diamond to the king, loses, they play another trump. We can only rough 1 card in dummy. So maybe we actually have to play a diamond to the 10. So win this, play a diamond to the 10. We play another trump, we rough a heart. If trumps are broken, we can rough a club, draw the last trump and knock out the diamond. If the diamond 10 has drawn the ace, then we can take another diamond finesse at some point. You see, if we play a diamond to the king, say it loses, they play another trump. Now, unless East has got Jack third diamond, or West has got Jack... no, we can't ruff any diamonds now. We need East to have Jack third, and we may as well have finessed. So I think it's right to finesse the diamond now. Okay, loses. They cash another diamond. And play a trump. So I'm going to ruff the heart. And now we can claim roughing a club to hand. So we do make game here. Well, this is a funny one, isn't it? Three passes to us. I think we can open a weak 2 here. Hope that keeps them out of doing anything. We're a bit skinny in the majors. So weak 2 and 4th is like a light opening bid. We know everyone's got 9 or 10. Let's hope no one can overcall over this. They can. Well, that hasn't worked so well. So what's going on here? It feels like West has got ace, king, 1 diamond, because partner didn't compete. I think they would have competed with 3 diamonds to an honour. So that doesn't leave much else for West. Well, this is an extraordinary play. What on earth happened there? So if they miss their club fit and they're in a silly spade fit. So I think we've seen their high cards. I guess we can confirm that by playing a diamond now, which I can't see how that can be wrong. Okay, they had ace, king, 4th diamond, even better. So we rough this high. I think we've got a... So they had 4 diamonds, 5 spades. Well, we can play a Jack of diamonds now. 9 of diamonds. 4 of diamonds. Oh, they only had 4 spades for their... Well, there's lots of things I sort of disagree with in this auction, I think. Let's have a quick look at the hand. I think it's reasonable to pass 4 triple ones, defensive, not very offensive hands. I'd probably open a weak 2 with the north hand, to be honest. With 4 little hearts. It's just the best description of the hand. 2 heart protection looks fair enough. I'm not sure I agree with 2 spades. And maybe, I don't know whether North should think about doubling or not. I guess I guess you know it's not making because partner's got an opening hand. It can't be making, but maybe you're worried about pushing them to a more sensible contract. And I guess that's reasonable. They're just in a silly contract, and you're uncertain as to, maybe clubs as it is here is a very playable contract. In fact, they can make some enormous number of tricks in clubs. Okay, moving on. 19 high. It's not really a 2-no opener for me, this 4-3-3. Transfer to hearts. I'm not going to break. I think we have to play hearts here with a 5-4 fit. Seems normal. In fact, 3-no, probably not so bad. So we know that they haven't got the king queen, so we can put the 9 in, hoping this forces an honour here, or low. Forcing an honour, 9-8-7 all equals. So one possible plan here is to win the ace, draw trumps, finesse a club. If that wins, we don't need to guess the spades. We can eliminate the clubs and exit in diamonds. That seems like a reasonable plan. I'm probably safe to duck here, but probably diamonds aren't 6-1, but there's no real advantage in ducking, I don't think. Or is there? Maybe there is. I think there is actually an advantage in ducking. Because if diamonds are 5-2, which is what it looks like, then it doesn't matter if the club finesse loses, we can still exit in diamonds. Because West will be out of diamonds by the time. Yeah, I'm going to duck this. So if we win this and draw trumps, take a club finesse and it loses, West can play diamond, diamond, and then East can play a club. If we duck this, win the next one, draw trumps, take a club finesse, it loses. Now West can't play a diamond, so we can eliminate clubs and exit in diamonds ourselves. I think it's unlikely East has got 6 diamonds because they would have opened a weak 2, I think. Unless precisely, they've got king, queen, 10, 6th, and nothing else. They might not open a weak 2. I mean, most people would, but I'm going to chance it that diamonds aren't 6-1. Okay. So hearts are drawn. Yeah, this is exactly the layout I was playing for. In fact, we can claim now at this point. So rough the club and exit in diamonds. And East is end played. Of course, it would have been an even better score, say East had Queen 1 spade, or looks like most people are naturally getting it right just by. There's a couple in 3-no trumps. A few have gone off, some in 6. Actually, I've just realised something. I've done this before, actually. When I say I'm not going to do something, I just did it, didn't I? I opened 2 no trumps when I said I wasn't going to. It's very easy when you're talking to for your fingers not to do what your brain's telling them to do. Anyway, no harm done. It actually generated an interesting endplay. 17, nice 17. I'm going to open a spade, just double checking. So I could rebid 2 spades here, or we could double. Those seem to be the two main choices. I think pass is a bit wimpy. We have got 6 spades. The pips are quite strong, so I think I'm going to go with 2 spade rebid. Double could be right. I mean, maybe North's got a bunch of hearts. Your partner's got a stiff spade, then double could easily be right. I'm going to bid 2 spades. A little bit of tanking from both east and west. Okay, so it looks like spades is the right contract. So I guess we try the 10, see if we can force an honour out of east. I don't know whether they got both honours or not. So we want to get the trumps drawn here. They're a club to lose. And we don't need the diamond guess because that can go on the club eventually. But we have got to play the spades, and with nothing else to go on, I guess we run the 9 of spades, play west for the 10. They go in. Well, we may as well cover that. Now, are the spades breaking or not? Yep. Oh, they get a rough. Nothing we can do about that. But now we've got the rest. And the last one. So 13 high, we got spades. Just going to open a club. And we've been outgunned. So pretty obviously king of clubs. Pretty good dummy, ace third. So east will have about 10 or 11, I guess. The hearts are going to come in here. Has partner got the ace of clubs? I'm not sure. They could be ducking, of course. Well, partner might have 4 hearts as well, I suppose. I don't think I really fancy a spade switch. If partner has got the ace of clubs, that could easily be into the ace queen. I think I'm just going to continue clubs. I might continue the jack, actually, because I wouldn't mind partner overtaking to play a spade through. No, it is declarer. Okay. Now, I suppose we cover this because we don't really want the ace of diamonds to... Well, is the ace of diamonds ever a late entry? So it depends a bit what they've got in diamonds. If they got Queen Jack 9 fifth, then we want to not cover, give them a guess. If they got 6, and it doesn't really matter. Queen Jack 10 fifth. I guess they could have Queen 10 9 sixth as well, in which case we certainly want to cover. I think I'll cover. They're roughing it. Okay. So it feels like they've got a stiff heart here. Maybe not. So it turned up with the ace of spades so far. The ace of clubs. Queen Jack of diamonds. What are they going to do here? Are they going to run a load of diamonds? I think we can afford a spade. Maybe we couldn't. Yes, we could. Partner's got the queen, I believe. So making 4, I don't think there was anything we could do about that. Okay. So all's well that ends well. We end with a win. Despite me not saying, despite me screwing up board 5. Anyway, it led to a far more interesting ending than if I'd opened a club. Maybe you can do the same thing on a club lead. Oh, sorry, on a played the other way up, I guess you can still do the same thing. Okay, hope you enjoyed. See you again soon for another one. Bye for now.